The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
G'day everybody and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. Okay, just going to start by, I've had a look at Bitcoin, right? And I'm going to talk you through this a little bit. It was heading up towards, look, let me tell you something. The low was at 1,318, okay? Sorry, 3,811. Sorry about that. And the high is 3,969, or thereabouts, all right? Now, I had two lines drawn in there because that was basically, for me, looking for an entry and stop for the continuation to the upside if it was to break. Now, it was only looking at that if it was to break to the upside, and I was really hoping that it would do that before it broke the downside of that candle. The really big red seller candle that came in on Sunday, that is. Now, just recently, it's just spiked down. Now, I'm going down to the lower time frames, and I want to tell you what I'm seeing. Because sometimes these spikes happen very, very quickly. In this case, it was quickly, but it wasn't a 1 minute spike. You know how sometimes a little while back we were getting those vicious 1 minute spikes? It would just go thump, spike down, or spike up, and then change almost immediately. What we're seeing here is over the period of 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, we saw the market come off $130. So nothing too crazy, but $130. Then we saw it bounce $760 to about $80, something like that, about 80 bucks, right? And that's where it's sort of hovering around now. So when I look at this again, and I was looking at the 1 minute then, just to see how quickly that actually occurred. When I look at it now, on the 1 hour, there is a big red candle there, and it's kind of taken out, unfortunately, the type of trade that I was looking for. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board once again, and I'll have to delete the orders that I had, go back to the drawing board, and basically just wait and see what it does. It would have been wonderful for it to have held in that range and just consolidated a wee bit longer. I could have kept my order live, and I do not mind when the market gets consolidates into those levels and then it moves. It tends to move quite well from there. But the rest of the top 10 has sort of had a bit of a tumble as well. Nothing too major. The only reason I say it, and I'm a little bit disappointed, is because there was an opportunity for me to have an order raised to the upside. If it was to break above, then I was going to get filled long. And I was hopeful that we would see that happen the way I wanted it to see, so we could push onto some new highs and break through some catalyst points, for which we haven't done for over 12 months. Well, I continue to wait. Ethereum is down 4.34%. I should also say that Bitcoin is down 1.53% right now. What I'm looking at with Ethereum is a very similar type of setup as what was with Bitcoin. A little bearish candle in the cradle zone on the daily. It didn't break to the upside. It broke to the downside. Again, a bit more negativity there. EOS. Now, I'll tell you one thing about EOS. It's smack bang in the cradle zone. It is a wonderful looking trend here on this daily time frame, and I'd really be happy to see this current candle close bullish today or even tomorrow, because if that was to occur, then there would be a trade there for me available. It's down 0.46%, holding its ground quite well. Cardano did the same sort of thing, broke the low of that big seller candle, so we did make some new lows on that, down 2.19%. We've got Stellar Lumens, which it has been looking a bit more bearish than most, because it has been in a very strong downtrend still, and the uptrend just didn't get going with all that much gusto. IOTA is pretty ugly as a chart. It's down 0.78%. Sorry, Stellar's down 2.84%. Ripple has given back nearly all of the gains that it had after the Coinbase listing and is down 3.35%. Litecoin currently looking quite messy there. Didn't break the big seller candle lows of the Sunday candle, but it is looking bearish, down 1.84%. Bitcoin Cash down 2.45%. Didn't break Sunday's lows either, but not really. It hasn't really changed too much the perspective based on last night's move. And Monero also in a very similar position there to Bitcoin Cash, in the sense that it hasn't broken down through Sunday's lows. So across the board right now, we're between 0.5% to 4%, with Ethereum being the biggest slide in the market at the moment on the top 10. So it's going to be another back to the drawing board type day, a little bit of waiting, a little bit more patience. But you know what? As a trader, I can tell you for 13 years, that's what you've got to learn to be. You've got to learn to be patient. The more patient that you are, the better off you're going to be. It's not always about taking lots of trades, it's about taking the right trades. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll bid you adieu. Have a great day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.